understandable now when tech or staff tell us to cherish every moment as our last because we don't know when our last opportunity to perform our show will be. I'll tell you this, you have to perform and you have to play and you have to do this like you're never going to do it again. And hopefully we can put a fantastic production on the floor. Yeah, that's where we are right now. Yeah? This moment right now, you need to play and have fun and enjoy whatever this is for you.
It's all about really going for it.
I felt was one of our, or I won't say one of, was our greatest year to this point.
A lot of things happened that really changed who I am and who I will be for the rest of my life.
Hold on, I need a minute. I'm not gonna cry.
You do have to have fun on the floor. That's why you're really doing it. Yeah, that energy, that drive, all of that stuff. It needs to feel like that. It's not about the slight mistake that you make. Yeah, it's what you do after that. Now, hopefully we'll never have that mistake at all. But as professional musicians, those are the types of things that really define us as true musicians. When we can really come back from a slight mistake as if it never happened.
Preparation begins for the 2013 season in January, where old and new members alike start to learn their new program for the 2013 season entitled Fallen.
As far as the indoor season, I won't get too much into that. I think that would take us like 20 days, 30 days, 20 days. But the indoor show, in a nutshell, came about from one source that I was thinking about, and then it ended up me and Sean Gordon sat down and kind of talked about some things, and it became what it was, which was pretty much the fallen angel coming down onto earth. And once that fallen angel came down onto earth, it changed that person or that angel's perception, and that particular angel ended up being Lucifer, as we know it. So that's the show in a nutshell.
One month later, the competitive season has begun for Ayala High School. They have shown early success with their placements and with what the judges think of the show. Although staff and members alike know that this is no time to rest on laurels, they must work to make the show a completed production.
And in first place with a net score of 83.25, and the winner of some stick tape from StickTape.com, Ayala High School. net score of 90.35. Taking home some innovative percussion product, Ayala High School. We'd like to thank Monrovia.
Ayala's season is now in full swing. The daily grinds of rehearsals are now harder than ever as Ayala pushes to learn its new closer before the WGI Western Championships, which sets them for their placings going into the World Championships.
As the master deception falls off the face of humanity, no one will be exempt. Truth has many shades. It's not a matter of black and
Oh wait, where's Evie?
Gym was an incredible change in that it was very different. Brian Nungary was the guy that was writing our music in the fall, and for the last few years, great guy, great arranger, different from Jim, different. Everybody's different, and so switching to a new arranger, it's like changing fonts in a book. It's like you still know how to read it, but it's different. And so his flavor, he's been doing this for a long time, and Jim has been, he's been the point of the sword. He has been the arranger that has been affecting change in our activity for years. And to have him on board, I mean, he was writing Mission Viejo when I was here at school at Ayala. He was writing for the groups that we were trying to emulate, that we were competing against. He was my instructor at Blue Devils and RCC. So it came with a relationship change, you know what I mean? This is the first time that he and I got to work together as colleagues and not as in a teacher-student relationship. It was an incredible experience. It was really great, and I'm really looking forward to years to come.
Well, the closer, like, when we start playing, after this interval, we don't have any. Stop moving, it hurts.
was my 8th grade year when I was still at Canyon Hills, and I got to see Goodbye. I was just absolutely taken away by how so many different people can come together and create such a breathtaking show. Like, just seeing everyone in that ensemble play together and play such an amazing product and put such an amazing product on the floor really made me feel like I wanted to be part of that, and I wanted to feel like what they felt and put what they put on the floor even something better.
In second place with an S-score of 93.163, your Percussion Scholastic World silver medalist, Ayala High School. And in first place with an S-score of 94.95, your Percussion Scholastic Concert World gold medalist and class champion, Ayala High School.
After months of rehearsals and performances locally in Southern California, the groups travel over 2,000 plus miles and arrive here in Dayton, Ohio, the backdrop for the world's best to come compete. And as the groups prepare to give their last few performances, they are greeted with a Midwest cold front, making everything twice as challenging. Finally, after countless hours of rehearsals and traveling, the World Championships began.
Our next ensemble will be presenting their program, Fallen. From Chino Hills, California, please welcome Ayala High School. Ayala High School, you may take the floor in preliminary competition.
As the war between light and darkness continues, Heroes and villains become harder to identify. King spirits celebrate birth, fighting for their place in time to be solidified. But see, the end is only the beginning of the calm before the storm. It's not a matter of black and white, but gray. All men and women. So in your final analysis, could it finally can be?
Ayala High School from Chino Hills, California, under the direction of Ike Jackson.
Dude, it was so hard to march. I was like, I was warm, but like my muscles weren't ready to march, and I was like tired by the end of it. I was like,
So slow.
I think it's just because I don't think
Presenting their program, Beautiful Era. Please welcome from Chino Hills, California, Ayala High School. Ayala High School, you may take the floor for preliminary competition. Ayala High School from Chino Hills, California, under the direction of Sean Gordon.
With the final release, preliminary competition is over, which leaves both ensembles with only one performance left each to try and claim the perfect performance. As preparation begins for finals, the members have a moment to sit and reflect on the struggles and successes of their season, but only for a moment, because they still have one final job to do.
Now that we come to the end of the year, it's a little, it's a little, sad, and only because you never want something really, really good to go away. But in order for change to happen, in order for us to become stronger and learn from the previous years, it's part of the process of
I'm happy with that one. I would take that as my last run at Ayala High School. Nice. I have nothing to say.
Both ensembles ended their seasons with silver medals in their respective divisions, making Ayala the only group in the nation to have both concert and marching groups medal in a world-class division, also improving on last year's rankings for the marching group. Although success is not weighed in placings, Ayala stands out as one of the world's best year after year, thanks to the drive and dedication of the many people who are involved in the program.
I would say, on an end note, to all the seniors that are leaving right now, thank you very much for being a part of the program. for giving everything that you have, for being a part of my life, for being a part of all of our lives, and leaving our program in a better state than when you came into our program. So with that being said, thank you very much, and hey!